David, a young architect with a kind smile and thoughtful eyes, sits at a corner table, absorbed in a sketchbook in a quaint coffee shop in a bustling city. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee fills the air. Emily, an aspiring writer with a warm and curious demeanor, enters and searches for a quiet spot. "Excuse me, is this seat taken?" she asks, spotting an empty seat next to David. "No, not at all. Please have a seat," he responds, smiling. Emily takes out her laptop and begins to type, while David goes back to his sketches, glancing over occasionally. Noticing his sketches, Emily asks if he is an artist. "Architect, actually," he smiles. "What about you? What brings you to this coffee haven?" "I'm a writer," she grins. "Just trying to find inspiration amidst the caffeine." They share a smile and conversation begins to flow. Months later, David and Emily are walking together in a local park in autumn, discussing the stories they believe each leaf holds. "Do you believe that every leaf has a story?" David asks, picking up a fallen leaf. "I like to think they do," Emily laughs softly. "Maybe they whisper secrets of the past to the wind." "It's a bit like us," David nods. "We have our own stories." "Yes," Emily looks at David thoughtfully. "I'm glad our stories intersected." The camera focuses on their hands brushing against each other. Things intensify when, one evening at David's apartment, they have a heated discussion. "David, you're always so focused on your work. I feel like I'm losing you," Emily says, frustrated. "It's not that I don't care about us. I'm just trying to build a future," he sighs. "What about the present? I need to feel like we're in this together, not just in theory." David takes her hand gently. "I'm sorry. I promise to make more time for us. You're my priority, Emily. I want to believe that. I just need to see it," she nods, wiping her tears. They hold each other, realizing the importance of balancing work and love. On a serene beach at sunrise, David and Emily walk hand in hand. "I've realized that life is too short to let work come between us," David says. "I'm glad to hear that. I miss the simple moments we shared," Emily smiles. "Let's promise to always find time for each other, no matter what." David squeezes her hand. "Promise." They share a tender kiss as the sun rises. In a beautifully decorated rooftop garden overlooking the city skyline, David nervously waits for Emily's arrival. "David, this is incredible," Emily exclaims upon seeing the setup. "I wanted to do something special." "There's something I need to ask you," David smiles, getting down on one knee and pulling out a ring. "Emily, will you marry me?" "Yes, David. Yes," Emily responds with tears of joy. They embrace, celebrating their engagement. Their wedding day arrives, set in a charming countryside chapel surrounded by blooming flowers. Emily walks down the aisle in a stunning wedding dress, and David waits at the altar. "Emily, from the moment we met, you've brought so much joy into my life," David vows. Emily, tearfully, promises to stand by him and love him unconditionally. They kiss as husband and wife. The reception is filled with laughter and dancing. However, David is soon faced with a major project that requires his full attention. "You need to take a break, Emily," now his wife says gently. "This project is crucial for our future," David responds, frustrated. "But what about us? We're a team. We need to support each other," Emily insists. David realizes the truth in her words and agrees to take some time off. Financial difficulties hit David's company, creating tension at home. "We'll get through this together. We've faced challenges before," Emily reassures him. With renewed hope, David makes difficult decisions, supported by Emily.